Alright YouTube, so a bit of a later upload, kind of a quicker video, not too much editing or whatever. Just wanted to put out something today, which we try to do every other day if we can when it comes to uploads. Bethesda has officially added another studio under their belt. The former Human Head Studios has shut their doors and become a part of Bethesda as Roundhouse Studios. I think it's kind of crazy because they added Battlecry Studios like a year or so ago, and then last year, 2018, they made them into Bethesda Austin, and now they're already adding another studio the next year, 2019. Look, I'm not here to knock Bethesda every step of the way with every little thing that they do, right? That's not the point of this channel, the content that I make. It's, props to Bethesda for giving these people jobs, right? They've been making video games for quite a while now, and for their studio to shut down, that sucks because they could have been jobless, and Bethesda is giving them work. Props to Bethesda for that, but at the end of the day, I don't care about another studio, man. I want them to work on the games that they have, the IPs that they have. What is Roundhouse Studios supposed to do? What's the point of this? Why are they adding another studio? To make more games? Is that it? Like, you can't even really do good with the games that you have. Your games aren't very successful right now. Like, Rage 2 wasn't that good. Wolfenstein Youngblood wasn't that good, right? Like, Prey wasn't that good, which is actually, these are the former developers of Prey. Like, the original Prey, obviously, not the one that Bethesda has released, but, like, they're adding this studio to their team, right? A studio that just went under. They added Battlecry Studios, 1 or 2 years ago, whatever, made them Bethesda Austin. They went under too. They didn't go under, but like Bethesda added them to the development team. The game they were working on, Battlecry, didn't ever launch, never happened. They failed there. It's like they're adding these studios that are failing to their team. It's like, I'm not trying to knock these people that work at these companies, but it's like, why are you adding failing teams to your team? Looking at Human Head Studios' library of games, they have a decent amount. They've been making games for about 20 years now, but a lot of these I've never even really heard of. I've heard of, obviously, of Prey, but I've never played it. I've heard of Brink, don't know what the public reception of Brink is. BioShock Infinite, it's obviously pretty loved for the most part, and Batman Arkham Origins, but I don't really recognize any of these other games. I don't know what's going on here, so I don't know. I don't know what the point of adding them to their team is. Also, I'm not really sure why they didn't just call it like Bethesda Madison or whatever instead of the Roundhouse Studios like they do with all of them, right? Battlecry Studios was eventually Bethesda Austin, so I'm not really sure what that is, if that's what it'll be eventually. And if you look at the last team that they added, at least to the best of my knowledge, Battlecry was the last team that they added. They became Bethesda Austin. Bethesda Austin is the main team that's working on Fallout 76. All the studios were working on Fallout 76 prior to launch. After launch, Bethesda Austin was taking over, and everything else was pretty much focusing on like Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6, and other games, right? If you look at the last team that they added, Fallout 76 has not been very good in terms of performance and public reception, and it came from Battlecry Studios, which was a failing company, right? They failed with the game that they were making. Now they're adding a company that went under to their team. Is there any reason to look forward to what Roundhouse Studios is going to produce? I don't know if they're here to develop games themselves or help with developing other Bethesda games or whatever, but it's like, I can't be really excited for what they're going to make because they didn't last. Their company went under. And looking at their library of games, I don't see anything that's super impressive other than maybe BioShock Infinite. Again, like I said, not here to really knock Bethesda with every little thing they do. I give them the props and the kudos for giving these people jobs. It would have sucked to, I don't know how many people were even employed there, but it's awesome that they're not having to worry about their livelihood, right? Anyways, dudes, that's pretty much the video. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited to see what Roundhouse Studios produces, what they're going to even be doing there, or do you even care at all? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Once every day with more times that Bethesda adds more studios to their company. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid. And my Discord links, my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys. Give me a smile, give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit